Lieutenant Aaron's gone. Damn idealistic bastard. I tried to protect him, but he wouldn't let me. Look, we've got to do what he asked. We must free Velen Harbor. But do something for me first. Kill the bastard that killed him. Chief Mockhug, the leader of the Drawblog. I didn't realize what he'd done until I got in here, when it was too late. Much as I want that bastard's blood on my sword, I can't. I told the lieutenant I'd protect the civilians. I'll start moving the militia toward the warehouse district. Meet me at the bridge when Chief Mockhug is dead. Once you kill the Drawblog's leader, I hope those orcs lose interest in the town. Curse it. Lieutenant Aaron was a good leader, and dedicated to the Dominion, if a bit hot-tempered. I'll do my best to keep things together, but it'll be hard without him. Tired, angry, sad. I want to kill every Drawblog and Redguard in Velen Harbor. Lieutenant Aaron was 10 times the leader the captain was. He didn't deserve to die. You know, I bet the Drawblog are only in this for pay. They'll quit when they see we aren't easy marks. Then we'll fight until they leave, or help arrives. The Queen will send an army to protect the Sylvanar and Green Lady once she hears what's happened in Velen Harbor. So I fight, and I'll keep fighting, no matter what. I don't feel the same way about the captain as the lieutenant did. Captain Coloraldo was always a bit of a martinet, which isn't bad in and of itself, but I never thought she has what it takes to lead troops into battle. Nothing. Everything. I don't know. It's just a feeling I have. Despite what the lieutenant said, I think the regatta landed very easily. We should have had some warning. Anyway, nothing we can do about it now.
No sudden moves now.
Cesar agreed to by fire and sword. Captain Alhallen insists Velen Harbor must burn.
Drawblog do not slaughter those who keep us fat with plunder. Tell your captain my decision stands.
He won't be pleased.
Ha! Then he will meet my fist in the nose of my people.
I hope you've had as much luck as we have. Is the Droblug's leader dead? Good. I've had a bit of luck myself. I sent our militia toward the dock. They're waiting for me so we can attack the invaders. No, we need a distraction so I can get the militia into position. The invaders are unloading supplies. Setting them on fire should be plenty distracting. The supplies, I mean. Burning's too good for the invaders. The warehouses contain Velen Harbor's food supply. While I'd rather burn it than give it to the invaders, things aren't that desperate. Let's keep the destruction to a minimum. We still have a chance to take the town back. My team will hit them from behind. By the time you're done burning their supplies, they'll be split up and scattered. We'll hit them on the docks while you attack from the warehouse side. We'll exterminate them like the vermin they are. You in? That is beyond me. If I have to guess, I'd say this isn't some minor piracy, but the spearhead of an invasion. But I'm no officer. I fight for a living. Anyway, burn the supplies, and that'll get their attention. Ready? I'll order the militia to strike when we see enough smoke. If we can catch them by surprise, we'll drive the invaders toward the lighthouse. If not, well, it was an honor. You did it. The militia gave a good account of themselves. We managed to trap the regatta captain in the lighthouse. I'll leave you the honor of gutting him. I'll keep the militia fighting. We'll keep the rest of the regatta off your back while you deal with their leader. Once he's dead, they'll break. I'm sure of it. We've come so far. We'll win this yet. It's what Redguards from northern Tamriel call themselves. Velen Harbor used to trade with Redguard merchants, so they grew to call them Regada, as a sign of respect. From this point on, I'll bet it's a curse.
Old man in the tower, let us in, and you can share in the plunder. For Daggerfall.
First hold, so much death. I hear the place still smells of fire and death.
You've done it! By the gods, the lieutenant would be proud. We've killed or rounded up most of the Regada invaders. The militia won't have a problem with them anymore. Yes, we did. The Drublog fled the town as soon as they learned you'd killed their leader. We defeated the remaining Regada, other than a few holed up on their ship. We'll take care of them later. In the meantime, we made an interesting discovery. Captain Kularalda, leader of Velen Harbor's Fists of Thalmor, the honor guard for the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, was found hiding beneath the docks, without a scratch on her. Still in her hidey hole. I put some guards on her, in case she tries to disappear. Or the civilians try to lynch her. She has an interesting tale to tell. You should hear it. Victory heals wounds as well as laughter does. And I've had a touch of both today. Of course, there's grim work ahead of us. Cleaning up after the invaders. But at least the city's ours again. You should. You'll see what the lieutenant and I had to deal with. I'm heading back toward the center of town to make certain everything's secure. I'll meet you in the warehouse district.
Yeah! Yeah!
Help! Care to join me?
This is outrageous. I am a captain of the Fists of Thalmor. By what authority does a mere sergeant keep me detained? When my superiors hear what happened this day, Sergeant Lenarie will be court-martialed. We were inspecting ships when a sentry cried out, "Sail ho!" or something equally meaningless. It didn't make any sense. After all, we expected a ship. I told the men to stay at attention. And look like fools in front of the Green Lady? Of course I didn't sound the alarm. When the enemy attacked, I immediately saw we'd be overwhelmed. I organized a retreat and hid until reinforcements arrived. How dare you? I did what I had to do to save my command. The lieutenant's sacrifice was unfortunate. If he'd waited, I'm sure the raiders would have taken what they could and left Velen Harbor more or less intact. He died for nothing.
Get yourself a drink, and one for me.
The room is spinning.
captain's men are as disgusted with her as I am. With the townsfolk willing to testify against her, the Fists of Thalmor will have no choice but to cashier her. She'll be locked up until we receive word from Elden Root. My job? We were sent here to escort the Green Lady, but the town's defenses will need a bit of work first. I'm sure our paths will cross again someday. The captain's men are my job? We were sent here.
Velen Harbor isn't the only place in danger.